Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a handsome wolf and a beautiful wolf who fell deeply in love and got married.
Let's have kids. Sure, let's have kids right now.
They eventually gave birth to two beautiful babies, a boy named Samuel and a girl named Samantha. Ever since their birth, Samuel and Samantha did everything together, from potty training all the way up to learning how to drive. They truly cared and loved one another like any other sibling. Samuel and Samantha spent every moment growing up together, up until the moment they went off to separate colleges. Samuel left to the University of France, whereas Samantha went off to college in China. After decades have passed by, Samuel and Samantha have grown apart in different environments, where they got married, started jobs, had kids, raised grandchildren, and grew old. Not only were Samuel and Samantha's families growing, they were also evolving. Samuel and Samantha finally see each other again. After being apart for so long, they meet up in a train station to Dearborn. Samuel and Samantha once again reunited after decades of being apart. However, on that scary day, Samuel and Samantha's train caught on fire, and Samuel and Samantha lost their lives on September 8 of 2018. As the tragic news spread all around the world, Samuel's granddaughter Elle flew all the way from France, and Samantha's grandson Bob flew all the way from Germany to make it to Samuel and Samantha's funeral. Elle and Bob met at the funeral and came to realize that they're cousins. Bob and Elle were so amazed by how they could be cousins that they decided to talk about it at the coffee shop.
Would you like to talk about this over a nice hot cup of coffee? Sure, I heard that there's a nice coffee shop near us on the corner of Schaefer.
As Elle and Bob went out for coffee, they couldn't believe that even though they diverged into different species, they still have similar structures.
How could we be so different but still so similar?
Elle and Bob came to learn that even though they're completely different dogs and came from a different species, they have many things alike, like 4 legs that they walk on, a tail, a nose that helps them smell their food. Bob explained that since Samuel and Samantha created families in different places with different environments, it resulted in Elle and Bob to be different. But since they're both related to Samuel and Samantha, they're still similar in some ways. Bob then called this divergent evolution.
Just to sum it all up for you, Elle, divergent evolution is when two species that are different may be similar because they come from the same long-lost family member. Ha ha ha, we really did come from the same family member. We even have the same sense of humor. I learned a very important lesson today. Really? What was it? That it's important to learn about long-lost family members and learn about who you could be similar and related to. I agree, Bob. It's important to learn about how we come to change over time. The end.